Hello, and welcome to Wrestle Talk with Jimbo. Tonight we're covering the March 9th episode of Monday Night Raw. My show will contain spoilers. If you don't want spoiled, don't watch my shit. Raw had 4 whole matches, which is still terrible. I say 4, though there were scheduled 5, but we'll talk about that later. Now, we had a fairly decent Taker HBK moment, a lot better than what happened on SmackDown. It was good. Nice big lead up. We need more of that. We had a new Intercontinental Champion crowned in JBL. Quite frankly, JBL and CM Punk can both just go away. Boo to both of them. Maurice versus Melina happened. It's led up to the announcement of the Diva Battle Royal, which I talked about in my last video. Yay for that, I guess. As long as Maria's in it and wins, which she won't, so boo. We had Edge and Vicky's drama be outed when John Cena revealed Vicky and Big Show's affair. Yay, everybody saw this coming, it's no surprise there. Now, finally, we get Kofi back on TV, and he gets put into the Money in the Bank ladder match, which is great. Because Kofi in the ladder match is probably going to be very entertaining. Now, let's talk about the Money in the Bank ladder match here. We've got Kane and Mark Henry, who are going to be, the big slow tanks. They're going to do a lot of damage, but for the most part, we ain't going to see them around. My prediction, anyway. We got MVP and Shelton, who are going to be too busy fighting amongst themselves to worry about what's going on in the match. CM Punk and Kofi, probably, they've got good chemistry. I'll give them CM Punk credit for that. These two could be pretty entertaining. What you won't know until tomorrow night is that ECW is having another qualifying match. So we're going to have 7 competitors, and the 7th person is Christian. So he's probably going to win the Money in the Bank match. But that's a good call. I like Christian. It should be good. They announced that Coco Beware was going to be in the Hall of Fame. And that's cool. Kofi, that's funny. Coco Beware, I don't know that he deserves the Hall of Fame, but there are less deserving guys. I mean, he was entertaining, he just didn't do much. I didn't mention Ric Flair and Jericho here, and I'll make you know about that later. We had Rey Mysterio, Finlay, and Christian taking on The Miz, Morrison, and Kane. There's no reason whatsoever that Kane should be teaming up with Miz and Morrison. Sure, they're all hills, but Kane's character shouldn't be getting along with anybody other than, a guy like Mike Knox or the Boogeyman, who was fired. Now, that was a pretty good match, I'll say that. It was decent. Now, Raw was supposed to have Triple H taking on Priceless in a handicap match. Of course, throughout all of Raw, we saw Randy Orton at his house with his wife, and he was just talking trash throughout the show. And it was good. I mean, it helped solidify the already solid heel character. But predictable as it was, Triple H showed up at the house instead of in the match. And this was very, very entertaining. Saw Triple H breaking in and trying to find Orton. Funny side note here, Randy Orton keeps a lot of random people in his house at all times during the day. We saw one random dude go running away. We saw some woman hiding in the corner. We saw some fat guy sitting on a couch, cowering. What the hell? Orton just has random people over at his house. It's amazing. But it was all good. We saw a lot of great stunts. We haven't had a build-up like this in a while, and it was good and refreshing, and it really made for great TV. Now, back to what I was talking about with Flair and Jericho. They really, Hulk Hogan has been hinting on his Twitter page that he's going to fight Jericho, and now that they put John Cena into the World Heavyweight Championship match, expect the Legends versus Jericho. I just hope that they do it right. Take a hint from me and do a gauntlet match, because that would be fun. Raw was all around a decent show for a change, even though I have 4 matches. So boo to that, but Raw's getting an 8 anyway. I'm out.